I reckon a lot of poor delegators reckon there's more time, more cachet fixing up a back end stuff up than actually putting the time in at the front end to make sure it doesn't happen. That's the first thing, and it's a recurrent theme today. The second thing is that you can't just see this as a short-term matter management issue. You know, where do I want my workflow or my people's workflow to be in a week or 2 weeks? It's actually about saying, where do you want your people to be in 6, 12, 18 months' time? If you don't have a longer-term cultural view of delegation, there will be profoundly good reasons not to do it. At some level, there needs to be a degree of effective planning. That speaks for itself. There needs to be a level of effective communication. It stands to reason that's a choke point if it is a universal experience that junior practitioners walk out of senior practitioners' office making positive body language and thinking, I've got no friggin' idea what you've asked me to do, but I shall run around and chase my tail for some time. There is no less effective way of garnering whether or not there has been a meeting of minds than asking, do you understand? It is highly unlikely that an articulate 26-year-old is going to look at you and go, no, I do not understand, the problem is with me. Okay, so it's not going to, we need to work on that. There needs to be a degree of review. It is happening as we speak in kitchenettes around the CBD right now, punctuated by that amorphous and highly useless Australian question, how's it going? There needs to be a degree, well, no, there needs to be feedback. I mean, I'm a content realist. You're going to take away 2 to 5% today. So if you take away 2%, get this, that delegation and feedback are one and the same process. You cannot delegate without feeding back. We're not talking about sort of formalised institutional feedback. We're talking about a robust, informal, expected, matter-based dialogue that happens between practitioners most, if not every week. I mean, I've still got clients that run delegation workshops and feedback workshops as though they were mutually exclusive. And I had a client once, I kid you not, that said we have an excellent system of exit interviews here, as though that somehow was representative of a culture of feedback. And at some level, there needs to be a degree of reflection on where that process between delegator and delegatee, where that relationship is, where it's been and where it's going. That's pretty simple stuff. So a lot of poor delegation simply happens because of well-meaning bad time management.